Ever have issues with your acrylic medium drying out on your palette? Here's a couple ways you can prevent it. The classic option is to use a palette and a spray bottle. But if you leave your paint unattended for any amount of time, your paint will surely dry on the palette. I've got a better option. Introduce the wet palette. The wet palette is a type of palette you can buy online that'll keep your paint saturated while you're working. It comes with a sponge and a permeable palette paper that'll help keep your paints from drying out while you're using them. But if you can't afford these, here's a DIY way you can make one at home. Introducing the spirograph tin. Now you can use any lidded tin or Tupperware for this, but I find these spirograph tins at the thrift store all the time, so these come in handy for me. In your tin or Tupperware, go ahead and lay down a few layers of paper towel. I like these blue shop towels because they're very absorbent. After that, dampen the paper towel with some water. Then, cut out a piece of parchment paper the same size as your palette. Then, in a cup of hot water, place the parchment paper. This will allow it to be saturated and for the water to permeate through the paper. Wait for about 5 to 10 minutes. After 5 to 10 minutes, take out the parchment paper and spread it out over the top of the paper towel from earlier. Now you have your completed wet palette. When you're done with the palette, make sure you close it only slightly. This will make sure that some of the water evaporates rather than soaking into the paint, making it run everywhere. And with that, you now have your own wet palette.